Good morning, everybody. Happy hump day. Me and the Jackster are just here enjoying some delicious milk bone cookies here. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday morning. And let's see who's hanging out with us today. Looks like we got the usual suspects here. Mark Lindsay's here. Good morning. Troy Pritchard. Good morning, Troy. Larry Galt. Good morning, Larry. Mr. Paul Stewart. Good morning, sir. Thank you for the thumbs up. We got a few of them over there. Not many. Gary Hammett's over there. How you doing, Gary? Mr. LB Sharp. Monroe Cook is here. Good morning. Clyde CNC's here. Marcello says, rainy day here in Niagara Falls. All right. Good morning to you. Kevin Els is here. Good morning, Kevin. Mr. Dennis Nolan says good morning and a thumbs up. Appreciate the thumbs up, guys. Jim Senecola says sun shining and no rain, at least not for now. First Rotary project done, working on the video. Sweet. Can't wait till it comes out. Can't wait till it comes out. All right, Jack, look here. This is it. Last one. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I forgot to tell y'all yesterday, I was going to, I got all that free wood from Mr. Greg Hamilton. I don't know if he's out there or not. But anyway, I had to get it out of my truck because I had to make room to haul some more stuff. And there he is. Greg's here. Good morning, Greg. How you doing? Mr. Gronsky's here this morning. How you doing? He says thumbs up. Yeah, buddy. Got a few of them over there. But anyway, I got out I was very fortunate because I hadn't used that thing in like forever. And I found the three things that I needed to find. One, I found the chainsaw. And it's a little home light. I couldn't remember what brand it was, but it's a little home light electric thing. And I found the bar oil, which, that's pretty important. And then most important, I found my file the sharpening file. So I found all three of those things, and I sharpened that little chainsaw blade up. And I got to tell you, it went through that stuff like butter. I was real happy. I wasn't real sure it was even going to make it through some of that stuff, but yeah, it's amazing what a sharp blade will do. So went very well. Got it all cut up into smaller pieces that I can pick up without straining. And got it all out of the truck, and then went and I got some stuff sitting in the truck now because I got some more stuff yesterday. Not wood, but some other stuff that I'll be using for a project in the near future. Let's see. Bart Bixel's here on Facebook. Good morning, Bart. Mr. Bubba Hogue. Roll Tide. Leo Staggers here. Good morning. Late to the session at work again. All right. There's our friend from across the pond there, Mr. Bob Sims. How you doing, Bob? Hope all is well with you. Let's see. Not a whole lot to talk about today. I see they got what is it, Fred, I think? Tropical Storm Fred is closing in down there, so have to keep an eye on that, I guess. Yesterday we had just typical August Georgia weather. Hot, sticky, and then a little rain shower, which made it hot and sticky. Oh, but what are you going to do? What's funny is I'd gone yesterday morning and got that stuff in my truck, and I came back, and Jim was with me, and he says, well, let me come by and help you get it out of the truck. We'll set it on some sawhorses or something. And I said, you know what? I said, I think I'm just going to leave it in the back of the truck because it's, it's protected from the weather, from the tonneau cover. Plus, I can pull it right out on the tailgate. That's about the right height, like a workbench. So I'll just work on it right here. I said, but I'm not going to do it now because by the time we got back, it was like right at high noon, I think, and really hot. So I thought, well, I'll wait because a little later in the afternoon, that part of my driveway will be in the shade. So it'd only be like 95 instead of 98 or something. But so anyway, so I waited and I got out there and started taking stuff apart. And I'll be dang if it didn't start raining. So I had to shove everything back in the truck, close it up. And that's where it will sit until I get time to go back out there and do it. Yeah, Tropical Storm Fred running from Wilma, maybe. Here he goes, Mr. Bob Sims. On this day in 1929, Babe Ruth becomes the first professional baseball player to hit 500 homers off Willis Hudlin of Cleveland Indians. Yeah, that guy, Babe, he hit a few of them. Back when baseball was fun to watch. Darren Birds is here. Good morning, Darren. So, Dennis says, do we have more smoke coming across from California? I don't know about here. It's hard to tell because it's, I never noticed the smoke that much before. They said we were having it, they had the air quality alerts and all that. But we have air quality alerts just from smog, We don't need California smoke to get an alert. We can get one on our own. I don't know what you're crying about. You've had all your things. They're gone. Look here. They're gone. You've had them all. Go sit down. Let's see. Yeah, Mark Lindsay's out here. I want to ask him a question. Or his opinion, I guess. I've been, been watching a lot of YouTube, probably more than usual here lately. And I've been seeing a lot of guys, especially these turners. I don't really get it on some of them, but a lot of them don't just release a new video. They do those premiere things, which I didn't even realize that was a big thing until I started watching some of these guys, and it's like a bunch of them, particularly in the ones in the UK, do these premieres. And I thought, well, what's the big deal about a premiere? And then I guess it's kind of like a little watch party, I guess, where you have a live chat, but the video is still just a video or something. So I just wondered what your thoughts were on that, because I know your buddy Michael does that as well. And when I first started seeing all these other guys do it, I'm like, well, what's the big deal about these premieres? So I started watching all these YouTube experts, and they were talking like it's not a good thing to do unless you're like a super huge channel. So I don't know, but I keep seeing a bunch of people do it. Jamie Page does it. what's that guy's name? Mark, the gentleman woodturner. He does it. Several others. And of course, there's a lot of them that don't, that just release the video. But, it's weird because it's like the ones in the US just release the video, but these other ones do the premiere. Well, I take that back. Jake does the premiere thing quite a bit. Jake Thompson. I don't know. I don't know that it helps them get any more views than I don't know. It's hard for me to see the benefit, really. Again, like the experts say, unless you're like a really, 500,000 subscriber type thing or something like that. Well, here's the guy right here that we need to ask. Matt, what's your Mr. All Things YouTube? What's your opinion about premieres, YouTube premieres? Give us your opinion in 100 words or less. Yeah, that's what it is. Pre-recorded but played live. Well, it's just a live. Like I said, it's kind of seems like a watch party to me. Didn't Facebook used to call stuff a watch party, or somebody did? I think one of those social media platforms. Hey, there's my buddy Janet. How you doing, Janet? Hope all is well. Hope you're staying cool up there. I understand it's been hot and sticky up there where you're at too. But Matt says he's got his coffee. Well, you got to have that. Matt says you got to put your best work forward for a premiere and hype it up beforehand. If you don't do that, it could hurt you. Well, that's what these other expert, YouTube gurus said when I looked it up, when I just typed search premiere and then watched these videos about what they thought about it. They kind of acted like it's not smart to do. But yet I keep seeing so many, and I won't say small channels, but they're probably less than 10,000, 5,000 or something like that. And those experts kept saying, yeah, you don't want to do it. You won't, if you're a really big channel, yeah, it can help. But if you're not, it can hurt you. But yet I keep seeing these guys doing it. I don't quite understand it. Because, you're just watching the video and the live chat, is there, but I don't know. Just wondering what y'all thought about that. Janet says she could fry eggs on the sidewalk. That's pretty dadgum hot right there. Says, I think if you have a dedicated following, they can be fun, whether or not they're a benefit. Yeah. Yeah, I was just surprised because when I kept seeing that Michael does it, and then I'm thinking, well, he must have a big channel. And then I went and looked, and I'm like, no, he doesn't. He's got a pretty small channel. But, I guess he probably has a dedicated following or something like what you're talking about. I personally think the better idea is to do like you do, Mark. And if I was Michael, I would be trying to copy that, have video come out, and instead of doing the premiere, do a little true live session and answer questions and stuff like you do. But what do I know? Shit, I don't know anything. Anyway, let's see. Gary says, our church did it during COVID. We recorded earlier in the morning and then premiere at 11. Well, that would make sense for churches to do it during lockdowns and stuff. Yeah, okay. I guess we're all on the same page then. It's like, don't see very much of a benefit. Jim Jones has got it nailed right here. He says, morning, good day to be retired. Every day's a good day to be retired, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. And it says, your audience, not sir. I think he means sure. How that word got left. Word left got in there. All right. He can't type today. Yeah. Well, if he doesn't have time to go live and do a Q&A, but he's got time to be live during the video. We're not talking about a whole lot more time there, I wouldn't think, because you can set your Q&A things for as long or as short as you want. I don't know. I just, like I said, it's just weird because it's like I started subscribing to these guys, and every time I turn around, it's popping up, where I'm saying, oh, this is going to be a premiere thing. And I'm like, okay. But a lot of times I don't have time to watch them when it's premiere, so I miss the little live chat thing, which I don't really chat anyway. Because if it's a premiere and I know it's a video, one, when somebody releases a video, like if I put out a video, before you click to watch it how long it is, because it'll tell you right there, and you go, I ain't got time to watch that right now. I'll watch that later or whatever. But when you go to one of these premiere things, you don't know whether it's going to be a 5-minute video or a 30-minute video. And I'm not crazy about that. I want to know how much time I'm going to have set there before I get started watching it. And, and it looks to me like it's just, maybe I'm just antisocial. Maybe that's what it is. But it's like it just get together and it's like, hi, Bob, hi, Joe, hi, and it's just a bunch of hellos going back and forth and stuff like that. And you don't really see any questions about the video because the video is kind of self-explanatory. They're turning something and, because they're still showing in the video what the steps, like okay, now I'm sanding this grit, now I'm doing axe paste or whatever. I don't know, I just wondered. I'm pretty sure I won't be doing any premieres anytime soon, although I had mentioned this is a CNC stuff here now, so if you don't like CNC, go ahead and tune out. I'm going to try to do a live here, kind of a Q&A type live. Janet says, am I near a train track? Man, you got good ears, Janet. I'm probably, yeah, there's blowing. I'm probably 5 miles from the nearest train track. But you can always hear it. There's several intersections they have to go through, and they blow before every one of them. Yeah. It's just kind of like, hey, I got a new video out. Come watch it with me, and we can shoot the breeze while it's playing. But like I said, I don't really follow. When I do watch one of those, I'm not really paying attention to the chat because I'm watching what the video's about. That's why I wanted to watch it. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, I'm going to try to, and I'll probably move it out here because I got all this stuff already set up. But I want to get the my little, I call it my demo board, where it's got the drivers and the power supplies and the power switch and breakout board and all that good stuff on it. And do a live Q&A, going over once again just basic wiring. I've done, I don't know how many live streams. I know I've done at least 2 or 3 using that demo board with different breakout boards and different things. And there's still, that's the number one thing in the Gatton CNC Facebook group that I see that people have trouble with. They don't really have problems building a machine. It's the wiring stuff, and it is not that hard. I just, I'm sometimes puzzled. I'm like, there's not, just forget about my live streams and videos. There's a million others on YouTube that break it down just like I do, and it's not that complicated. So anyway, probably do that again. I may try to shoot to do that this Saturday or so. I don't know. I'm going to see if I can talk somebody into coming on there with me to help watch the chat. Relay questions and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, I'll probably get that moved out here sometime. And I think I'm going to try to shoot for this. I posted that thing in the group saying, hey, let me know best, what day or time works for you. And really didn't get a whole lot of, I got some comments, but I didn't really get anybody say, hey, yeah, do it on this day and evening works better for me. So I really still don't know when to do it, but I guess I'll just do it, and it'll be, recorded as well. So again, they can go back and watch it. But the whole idea is doing it where it's live, so people that are having trouble can say, hey, zoom that camera in on that. I want to see how you did that right there. So yeah, you're right, Bob. It's pretty much any of them, really. Not just the Gatton. I have the same question over and over on the work bee form. Yeah. But anyway, we'll do a live, I guess. Like I said, I'm going to try to shoot for Saturday, or maybe Friday. I don't know. But I'm going to be out here shooting some video today. May actually, I don't know which project I'm going to do, though. I have about 3 of them lined up. And I can't really, hi, buddy. I can't really decide which one I want to do, but I don't think they're going to take that long. So I may just do 2 or 3 of them, shoot video on all of them, and then see which one I edit first. Let's see. Leo says, I will get on with you if we set it up. All right. Leo says they're afraid to leave the magic smoke out of the parts. Yeah. 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 I get you, Bob. It's hard to find time to do that stuff. And I think a lot of people don't realize just how long it takes to do some of that stuff. And what irritates me is, it's not so much that they keep asking the same questions over and over, but it's that they keep asking the same questions that I've already answered by doing a video, but people just won't go back and look it up. Because all you got to do is go to my channel type, or you don't even have to go to my channel. You can just type Dave Gatton laser. And every video that I've ever done about a laser, how to set it up, whatever, will pop up. The search thing is not hard to use, but people just don't get it. But anyhow, so I think I'm going to, when I do the demo though, because right now it's one of the breakout boards that I like because it's the super simplest setup. But I'm probably going to find that other breakout board that's a little more complicated and use it, simply because I know that's the one people buy. I don't know why they just don't stick with the simple stuff. Always got to make it harder than it is. But anyway, and I haven't seen that breakout board in a while, so I got to find it. I think I know where it's at. But yeah, and that's the other thing too, is when you do these demos, I've got like 2 or 3 different breakout boards, but I'm not going to go buy every single one because there's a gazillion different kinds out there. And besides the other stuff, it's the basic wiring to the drivers and stuff I think they have trouble with. Monroe says it's not that hard. I wired my controller, but I have done electrical work for 40-some years. Yeah. Well, if I can do it, anybody can do it, because I'd never done any of that stuff before. But the only reason one, Xylotech's kind of quit doing its thing, so you couldn't get them anymore. But, once I built that first one, I'm like, man, I don't know why people have problems with this, because I'm an idiot and I can do it. And of course, once you do it one time, that's it. It's really not that complicated. It's all in getting your hardware, your drivers and stuff to match with Mach 3 or UCCNC or Mach 4 or whatever it is you're using. But anyway, time is just about up. Just about up. Yeah, fear the unknown. That's pretty much it. But hopefully, I don't really want to do the live. This live is fun because I don't have to do anything. No preparation. No preparation other than making sure I bring some dog treats out here. Don't really have to have anything specific to talk about. Just come out here and hang and drink coffee, all that. So these are fun. But the other ones, you got to be prepared. You got to try to anticipate what questions they're going to ask you so that you can have stuff ready to show them, because you can't just explain wiring. You need to be able to show them. And I was just sitting here looking and get this thing. Oops, I don't know what I did. I took this off my thing the other day. Oops, I'm getting my stuff. Oh, I got it. But it's all dusty. I don't want to blow on it. It's got dust all over it. But this is my JTech laser. And I may do a video or maybe a live. I think I'm going to put that on my old Sidewinder, the metal Sidewinder, and try to get it and just leave it on there permanent, because I don't really use that machine for much anyway. I've got 2 other, the Gatton and the Avid, that I can use to route stuff. So I'll probably put that on there and may use that to start signing some of these little, because they tell you you're supposed to sign all the stuff you turn. I'm not selling nothing, so it don't really matter. But in case I do, I may start using that to sign the bottom of bowls and stuff like that. Clyde, so yeah, that's the same place I went, Clyde. We're alumni. Ah. All right, that's my time. We got to get out of here. Jack and I have to go around front and go get the trash can. Today's my trash day. And they've already been, so I got to go up and drag my trash can back away from the curb. So everybody have an awesome hump day, and come back tomorrow. Get your coffee, and we will. Let's see, what tomorrow's Friday Eve, right? So we'll start getting ready for the weekend. Man, they just come around so fast. I don't know where the time goes. Anyway, everybody have a good one. We'll see y'all tomorrow.